Neighboring Iraq, the U.S. launches airstrikes as Kurdish forces launch a counteroffensive to retake the Mosul Dam from Islamic State fighters in northern Iraq. Meanwhile, it is being reported that more than 80 people have been killed in a Yazidi village and many women and children seized by the extremist fighters. CCTV's Callebs spent a day with some of Iraq's refugees, many who lived through torture and beatings at the hands of the Islamic State.
There is little room for comfort, but no shortage of horrific stories. Yusuf Petros is a devout Catholic and a security guard at his church near Mosul. He became a target when Islamic State militants stormed his city.
They started to beat me badly. I was covered in blood and unconscious, and then they dumped me.
Petros proudly tattooed an image of the Virgin Mary on his arm. When the Islamic insurgents saw that, they threatened to slice it off.
They wanted to cut my arm off from here. I told them to cut my throat because this is what is protecting me.
The Christian hub of Erbil is crowded with refugees from northern Iraq. Services provide a spiritual lift and a chance to take in a hint of air conditioning, a brief respite from the unforgiving heat. Donations are coming in. Showers are going up. But demand outweighs the limited supplies and makes for an uncertain future.
This question we cannot answer because, you know, we live in a very chaotic situation, which makes life of those people, miserable, because knowing nothing about tomorrow, there is no way for them to plan or to think about tomorrow.
From the solace of church service to the chaos that comes with mealtime, many families here have been uprooted before in a region that has been plagued with violence.
That building is full of families. Here, there is no room for everybody.
It's not just parks and churches that have become home to makeshift tents and families fleeing the advancing militants, but also buildings that are under construction like this one have become home to refugees. There is little food and water, and all people can do during the stifling heat of the day is sit around and wonder, when will their lives return to normal, and who will come to their aid? Right now, it seems as though the misery will never end. Walk down the line of tents, and each story is more heartbreaking than the last. It's what prompted Imad Silman to travel from Detroit, Michigan, to check on his family.
Every time I come to visit these people, I cry. I never see this in my life. When I come here visit all my friends, I cry.
Too many tears, too few answers. Callebs, CCTV, Erbil, Iraq.